These are food stealers.
There's a theme.
One might call them food thieves.
Stealer sounds funner.
Okay. Yeah, sounds funner. I got you. So take a look at the woman wearing red or maroon in the corner.
Okay.
Okay, she's busy filling up a plastic bag full of beans.
Looks like peanuts, actually.
Oh, is it peanuts? Yeah. I thought they were beans. Okay.
Yeah, peanuts was, the husk.
Kind of a thing, yes.
Not the shell, but the
Not
husk,
the shells one. She went to go grab more plastic packets to put them in her little bag because she's going to obviously, sell these later as individual bags. So she got a bunch. Her husband or accomplice is keeping eye there. And now...
Clip 3 is winning already, but I know why.
Oh, yeah. She's stuffing it in her pants, right?
To look pregnant.
Yeah.
She's a little old to be pregnant.
I'd say like, whoa, that's a miracle of modern science or something.
Yes. I love how she's walking out with a pregnant belly.
Yeah, she walks out with a belly full of peanuts. Yeah, so that's clip number 1. Okay, we've got clip number 2.
Food stealers.
Okay, these are grab hags. Now, sometimes it's dangerous to leave your produce outside your store
if you're not guarding it. Yeah, because like China, remember, is the lowest trust society in the entire world. No one trusts each other.
So, you've got obviously the owner of the stall over there is just walking in and out. But once the frenzy starts, that's when you cannot stop it. If one person starts a grab hag event, you're done.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of an army, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that a Chengguan grab hag event?
Well, I think what happened is the Chengguan are going to say, get your stuff off the thing. Yes. So while they go to dismantle it, everyone else is like, I'm going to grab the produce too. Because if the Chengguan are going to start taking it, they can all swarm in and run away with all of it. The Chengguan are like local police
urban
thugs.
management, yeah.
Okay. See how that works?
Yep.
So like Chengguan's like, you got to take down your stalls. And then everyone else is like, I'm getting a piece of that.
Yeah, I'll help you take them down. So... get your entire life's savings stall wiped out in an instant right there. So that's clip number 2. If you like that one, vote for number 2. I can't wait to see which one wins out this week.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's figure out what's happening.
So far, we're at 26% with number 1 and 20% with number 2. Clip 3, what do we got?
Okay, you've got a delivery guy.
Okay.
What he's doing is he's dropping off a delivery.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not only is he dropping off a delivery, but he's also scoring himself a free lunch.
Oh, no,
by
he's done
stealing
a little swap.
Yeah, he stole someone else's delivery.
Doing a little swap meet.
Yep. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Just the other day, you can see the timestamps.
Be like, oh, it was left here.
Yeah, we left your delivery. Meanwhile, he's like, yeah, I can't wait to eat my free lunch.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of like Indiana Jones,
Kind of, yes. Indiana Jones. That would have been a good one.
Now look at this. This woman is stealing wheat.
Yes.
So what she's doing, she's got a scythe, but someone flew a drone to pester her.
Yeah.
She tries to hide from the drone. Yeah. She's stealing the wheat. So now the drone's
stealing wheat.
And
not bags of wheat.
Yeah, just like a little bit. But hey, you know what? When they come in mass, they can wipe a whole field out.
They do,
in a short time.
do.
Yeah. I made a whole thing about corn raiders, yeah. So anyway, now she's waiting for the drone to go away so she can keep stealing, right?
Yeah. She's like, go away, I want to commit crime.
And she's like trying to hide her identity with a bucket on her head. But this drone is like, no. Because you can see the harvesters, right?
Yeah.
So while they're harvesting, she's like, I'm going to steal this before it gets harvested type thing, or in the confusion of the harvesting. Mm-hmm. Look how she sticks around so long. She's hoping the drone will go away so she can continue.
Yes.
I think she realized it's an exercise in futility, though.
Did she just peace out?
She's like, okay, fine. They're not going to leave me alone. I'll just leave. She'll come back later.
Will she?
You know she will. She'll come back at night.
Night wheat.
Dude, yeah. Night wheat theft. You know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah.
This is why... Pause that real quick.
I will.
So this was going around really pissing off lower people in the lower class.
Yeah, this is
China,
incredibly discriminatory.
Because this says... peasants line up for your medical exam here.
Yes.
They're literally like calling people peasants because they don't want them in the main area of the hospital. Those people that you just saw, they're kind of like older people, maybe a lot on the lower income scale. They don't want them polluting the look of the hospital.
Yeah.
It destroys China's propaganda that China's rich.
That's right.
So they actually have them like corral up like farm animals.
That's not very nice of them.
It's not very nice.
No. A little bit of tofu dregs.
Yeah, look at this. Look at that concrete. Well, I wonder why this happens.
Yeah.
'Cause
This happened just the other day in Anhui.
Pause
Yeah?
that real quick. I just want to look at that aftermath. Imagine you're eating dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, well, honey, how was work? And she's like, well, day at the office, it's boring as usual. And then the kids are like, Daddy, I got my report card today. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Right? And you have this conversation,
sure.
and then this happens.
Well, I mean, let's go sit on the balcony.
Well, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, look, the whole chunk of the house, your kitchen table could be right next to the balcony, and oftentimes
I mean, those
is.
are enclosed balconies,
Yeah.
so they'll be used as rooms too, yeah. Tofu dregs a real big problem in China. This lack of quality when it comes to construction, and we see this type of thing.
Basically, the whole
time.
country's a sandcastle.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
True.
It's a freaking sandcastle.
Yeah, that's a huge chunk falling off that building.
That's what you get. Strongest building materials and trying to be like,
oh, I better get us out of there. What's going on there? Come on, that guy must have put that in there.
Yeah, it's a joke. But
It must
let's
be,
be honest.
right? Yeah.
But in the same token, right now there's a lot of flooding. Weather. Look at this. This happened last week.
Yes.
The whole building gets sucked up by the torrential river. Right? Watch this.
Yeah, that's insane.
Imagine your whole building goes away.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's a flood, but at the same time, you should be building your stuff to withstand this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What I have a problem with is every single year I have flood fatigue.
Me too.
Because every single year we have massive floods in China.
I know.
Huge destruction, massive loss of lives, buildings falling over, whole towns and villages being flooded.
Yeah. Look at how quickly this turns. These guys were literally just fishing, like, oh, getting a little breezy, and then a minute later, wham!
And, you know, that's crazy. The cause of these floods, obviously, you've got nature and natural disaster. You can't do anything about that. But China has perverted their river systems and their water systems so much that they've blocked and dammed everything like absolute crazy, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So when it does flood, the water goes in the wrong places.
Yeah.
It can't go the natural
no
course.
drainage.
Yeah. Also, there's the lack of drainage. China's very bad at drainage in the cities. It's proven.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Probably even worse in the rural areas.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember you, you left my spirit, with you high is all I'm feeling, remember.
A lot of these videos are torture themed. So what we're gonna do is torture ourselves. So if you knock over the cards, you have to stick your hand in a bowl of ice water.
It's like, oh, but there's a cat. It's like,
What the? It's quite clear, isn't it? Mm-hmm. This
Yeah.
is horrible.
think of blizzards, the Arctic.
Oh, I didn't torture you.
Turns out that this was actually done by a Japanese animation studio.
Oh, holding your pee in.
Feeder type,
Yeah.
that type of thing. No, smelly socks, you
Let
know.
her go home. I'll throw another cess card.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, it's getting somewhere.
Yeah.